Slay, biatch.
Sassafras.
Sassafras. Hello, lovelies, and welcome back to Mama G and Rusty. I think on my thing it shows you this direction, but see when I look on there, there we go. I don't know. She's one of those directions. That's where she be at. That's where she be at. Oh, here we go. We're coming up on the, I could see I have it playing on the thing. Anyway, don't forget to leave a comment and leave your thumb, your DNA. We appreciate that. Hype us if you can. We appreciate that. Anything that helps the channel. And also today, since we didn't come on Saturday, we're going to do a concept tonight. So if you watch this, you get a concept that gives you a physical prize. Okay. And leaving a comment, you get a chance to enter in the end of the month appreciation. Okay. That wasn't planned. Was poorly done. Let me get out of the ad. All right. I hope you guys could see us. Yeah, I'm au naturale today. Had a long day. Had to drive the man to drop off his truck, go to the doctor's. And I hit a yard tag sale. We call them tag sales. They call them yard sales around here. Hit a yard sale on a Wednesday. How cool was that? And then the local farmer market. So I had a busy day and been up since 3 o'clock. Anyway, how are you today, Rusty, before I say the howdy do's?
I am great. I actually slept last night, so I feel weird because
good.
I'm rested and I'm not used to that.
Yeah, how's our volume, by the way? I can't see the chat, Rusty, because I'm on the top, but just curious that our volume is, because I could push mine back farther if that helps any. And apologize if you see under my arms, I'm unable to shave under my arms because of not being able to lift. Did go to the doctor today. I'll give you a quick update. No big deal. I just want to do the howdy do's because we haven't done that in a minute. And hello to Jennifer Redgate, my sister from another mister. And Moonlight Tracy. Hello, Moonlight. And we got Dawn. A gorgeous day today, Dawn, right? And if you don't know, Dawn lives near us. And it was beautiful out today. Paula Min. Paula. Hello, Paula. And that light is blue. Hey, Rusty Blades is in the house. Hello, Bendy Jendy. Bendy Jendy, your blue ball. Let me take that back. Let's start that. Bendy Jendy, the blue
Thank you, Frankie.
bowl that Frankie made is complete. We just got to get it. So I don't know, maybe maybe tomorrow, Rusty, if we're going to do that thing in the morning, maybe we could, well, that's where he works. It's difficult.
And he's also in the chat, so he's hearing you now.
Oh, Frankie, you hear me? Yeah, we got to get to you, Frank. We love you, Frankie. I didn't see you yet. I'm going down the list here. Hello, Karen W. Welcome in. Marie Chavez is in the house. Hello, Marie. Hello, Shelly McGirl's in the house. Oh, thank you. Is that from Marie? Thank you, Marie. It doesn't say your name on here. It does show me your icon. Luis. Hello, Luis, and welcome in. Yeah, Rusty said that we hit our goal. Well, the song that was in her head. I didn't want to know what the song was. Angela Branham, hello and welcome in. Sandy Dandy, did I say hello to you already? I just wrote everybody's names down from replays, so a lot of your names are right in the forefront of my brain. So I might feel like I've already spoken to you, but that's because I wrote your names down. Anyway, let's see. Deborah Richardson. And let's see who else is here. Bendy Jendy, I said hello to that. I know. Connie and Candace, hello. Your package went out. We'll tell you about that during housekeeping. Kim J. Hello, Kim J. There's my sister from another mister, my Granny D. Hello, and thank you as always, Granny, for the scroll raid. We always appreciate that so much. Trish H. Daisy May is in the house. Leslie's still in her corner. Get out of that corner, Leslie. And hello, Kim G. I did say hello already. I remember saying that. My brain, I got a headache, guys, today, too, folks. Oh, the damn thing jumped like Jessica Rabbit. Hold on a second. Where the heck was I? I hope I'm to where I was. Just so I don't miss. If I miss you, you know it's never intended. Hello, Lynn Moore. Lynn Moore's in the house. And thank you, Chris's Kaleidoscope. Thank you very much. And welcome in. Heidi B, welcome in. And there's one from Paula. OMG. 38 months, woman. Oh my God, sister. Doesn't seem real. It really does. It blows my mind. There's my Frank. Hello, Frank. Love you, darling. There's Diane. Major Mod is in the house. Hello, hello, Diane. Good to see you. Lisa T. Hello, hello, Lisa. Lisa, and the Cold Jam is here. Linda Fisk. Hello, and happy Wednesday to you as well. Thank you, Frank. And thank you, Marie. Thank you guys for the super chats and all that. It means so much to the channel. It helps us out tremendously. There's Snail. Hello, Snail. Snail, I haven't mailed yours out yet because Rusty took the mail this trip, so I will mail your Hanks out. Wasn't sure, did you let me know what weight you wanted? If you didn't let me know what weight you wanted of yarn, please do let me know that, because I don't remember seeing that. So email Mama G giveaway, like if you have a preferred weight. Oh, Frankie just sent me a picture. Hello, LaJoy, LaJoy, LaJoy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Makes me think of Ren and Stimpy. That was one of my favorite shows. Hello, Angela Mills. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Marie Simpson's in the house. And we're almost to the bottom here. Hello, Cool Gamer. It's good to see you again, Cool Gamer. Welcome in. Everybody welcome in, Cool Gamer. We're an awesome group here, if you don't know. If you do know. Oh, again, it jumps. This joint is jumping. Come on, already. Stop doing that. Arity, hello, hello, hello. I know it's taking me forever here. I'm sorry. Oh, Cool Gamer got that's so nice. Cool Gamer got the gifted membership. Oh, there you
There's the
go. That's a
bowl.
picture. There's your bowl. It's far away
And
from you,
Frankie
Benny
said he can
Jenny.
leave it on his porch.
Oh, that's a thought. I mean, I wanted to see you, but that's an idea. There's Lady Gadberry, and I want to say hello to Princess Nikki. If you're Lady Gadberry, then Nikki would be the princess. So we got Princess Nikki and Lady Gadberry. Ms. Monica, I don't have my chapstick on, Ms. Monica. I got to put it on. And Joanne, hello, Joanne. And there's Brad. Look at me. I'm using my left arm, Brad. The doctor said, use your arm. Renee Unraveled is in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. And it's not showing me the names of the people that are leaving the super chat. So I apologize that I'm not individually thanking you because I don't know who the heck you are. Because it just showed me the little picture, which is tiny, tiny. And did I get everybody? Diana D. Hello, Diana D. Loves yarn. Did I miss anybody? I apologize. It jumped again on me. Sandy Dandy. Joanne Thompson. I do believe I said hello, but hello again, just in case. Yeah, thank you, Frank. See, she's more tech savvy. I saw you sent me a picture. There was no way I was going to figure out
Oh, that's
how to
why
do that.
he knew to send it to me as well.
Yeah, no, that's the smartest thing. Anyway, guys, hello. Sorry that we weren't here Saturday. It just internet. It was muggy. Hello, Dawn and Hella, having fun. Good to see you, darling. And I was in a lot of pain. Just the cosmos were not lined, and I was like, forget it. I just don't want it. You'll be home by 4. All right. We have to go someplace early in the morning. Hello, Ivy B. Yeah, we'll figure it out, Frankie. I'll let you know if it's safe on your front porch. Just leave it there tomorrow, just in case we do get there and we can get there. But I don't want anybody else to take it. Hello, Mary Mayhem. All right. Anyway, you have anything you want to say? Hello, Bridget. Queen Bridget's in the house. Anything you got to say, Rusty? I keep monopolizing. Well,
I
I
think
said
you
the
already
howdy doos.
mentioned, I was reading the chat, so just to make sure, I think you mentioned that most of the
Thank you,
packages are out.
Marie. I have to turn your volume up for me.
And then
Oh,
we do have the concept for tonight we'll talk about later. There is a word of the day, so I'll be telling the word of the day stories. Send a place where you are, send in a photo of where you're hiding it and we'll find it. That works perfectly. So unless you have anything else, I can get to story time so they could be picking the word of the day while we're talking of other things.
just want to say that make sure you come back. We are going to do a concept today. We usually do that on Saturday, but we're going to do a concept today because we weren't here Saturday. But that's what I was doing right before we came live. I wrote for previous Saturday and also last Wednesday. And it's unnecessary to give 10 entries because we're not doing all the other entry things. So we're going to give you one entry is equivalent to 10. And hello, Sue Looper. Looper. I forgot your F. So do remember to come back and leave a comment. That's always, because you always get a chance to get an entry into the end of the month appreciation. Go ahead.
So, story time. I'm starting with a quote, and afterwards, after story time, we're going to talk about this quote and the fact that most of the other positive quotes I wasn't really happy with. But this one I really liked. You are not your thoughts. You are the thinker of your thoughts. And as I always do, I repeat quotes like that twice. You are not your thoughts. You are the thinker of your thoughts.
So true.
I really liked that one.
Yeah, it's very true.
One of the other ones that I read in the positive quotes that I was trying to find, um, the only way out is through. And that one's Robert Frost. The first one's unknown author. Um, but
The
the
first one's
only
very
way out
Buddha.
is through. And one thing I want to say about Robert Frost, when I was learning how to read with dyslexia as a, younger to teen aged person, one of my favorite one of my favorite poems was Robert Frost's The Road Not Taken. And you
Road less
probably know
traveled.
it. It opens with, there's two roads diverged in yellow wood. Sorry I could not travel them both. And be one traveler long I stood and looked down one as long as I could until it bent in the undergrowth. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, Tammy.
Also, super excited. I found my favorite book that I was in the middle of reading. And I take books with me places, so they end up in my backpacks. They end up in back seats of Craig's car. I bring books with me everywhere I go. Now that I can read, because Mama G worked with me and helped me practice. But I finally found this book, and we're going to talk about something that I just read in this book last night when I was reading it. But yeah, so this what's nice about this book is it's about how your brain functions, about how our thoughts are different, about how even like it breaks down like my brain versus Mama G's brain with thoughts.
He's a neuroscientist.
Yes.
I just want to point out that the man that wrote this book is a neuroscientist,
He's
not
a
a
very
philosopher.
handsome
Oh
neuroscientist.
yeah, he has a YouTube channel. He does shorts with another guy too, but he's a young guy, but he's a neuroscientist, not a philosopher.
Yes. The person I'm going to talk about is also a neuroscientist that he wrote about in his book. Just brambles with his jokes. Uh, and then Oh yeah, so that was it about how our thoughts are different and things like that. Then this isn't really story time, but I want to show this real quick. Freg went and did a thing at the Naples Library where he was putting temporary tattoos on whatever kiddos showed up, and he bought a mystery book. So I now own this
Oh my God, Nora Roberts.
um, by this lady,
Yeah,
and
no,
it's an adult novel. So
she's very, very popular. I've never read any of her stuff, but she's a very, very popular Nora Roberts.
I was playing pick a random page and reading it, and this is definitely like it's no 50 Shades of Grey, but it's also not like the normal stuff I read. So we were laughing about the fact that like I read this stuff. Thank you, Marie.
Thank you, Marie.
I read this stuff, and
Oh,
that's
thank you,
the opposite of
Sandy.
what I normally read. I mean, I'll still probably read it at some point. But yeah, so I said the word of the day. I'll have a hint in a little bit if people don't get it, but feel free to start guessing from those stories. And yeah, I want to talk about like so while you guys are guessing, I want to talk about that first one. And my first hint is the words here. You are not your thoughts. You are the thinker of your thoughts. I think there's something special about that quote and the fact that uh, I might read a paragraph, Brad. The fact that a lot of people almost get trapped in their thoughts, and I say that because I do as well. And sometimes recognizing that that's just what's happening in your brain. It's not your truth.
It's not you.
So
Yeah.
often, when you have all of these happening in your brain, uh, you get yourself trapped in it, but you have to recognize that a lot of time, especially if it's like an anxiety brought on like thought process or whatever, that's some world you're creating. That's not the truth of your world. I need to remind, I'm writing this on my wall somewhere because I need to remind myself about that all of the time. Uh, yeah, so that's story time.
If I could just
Hop in.
interject,
Yeah, by all means.
only because that statement is all about Buddhism. That's exactly what they say. Your thoughts, if you can picture your thoughts as if they were clouds floating by, you just notice and let them go. They're separate from you. So that's a lot of us get caught up with our thoughts as if they are, like Rusty's saying, that they are who we are. Hello, Vicky. Um, but really, thoughts are just clouds passing by, and if you can somehow manage to slowly look at it that way, like if you have a thought, go, you're just a cloud, let it go, let it just go by.
That's also what you're saying there is also a tip for when you're meditating.
That's
Because
it, is
people always say you got to
meditation.
shut off, yeah, you got to shut off your brain, but that's not the case. You don't need to
No,
shut off
you
your
don't
brain.
shut them off, you
You
just
just don't
let
have to
them go.
focus on a cloud going by. Just let it go by, look at it for a
Yeah,
second, and let it continue.
acknowledge and let it go.
Yeah.
Don't dwell on it or ruminate on it. Just, oh, so that thought, and like I said with a lot of the things, is separate yourself. So, oh, so that was an angry, that thought's an angry one, not like, oh, I'm angry. That thought was an angry one, and then just let it go. Bye, angry cloud. I know it's really easier, much easier to say, hello, Linda, quilty crocheter, hello and welcome in. But yeah, so if you could, it's not easy, be patient. Uh, it takes, Tibetan Buddhists lifetimes to attempt to get to that point. So be very patient with yourself, but just knowing that and say, oh, I'm thinking this. Oh, you're just a cloud. Try, at least try. Hello, Sammy Jazz. Anyway, go ahead.
My comments are going to come through as Mama G gear because right before the live, I realized I couldn't go on my iPad. Long story short, if I set up the StreamYard, I can't go
Thank
on
you,
my iPad. I
Dawn.
have to be on my laptop. So when you see Mama G comments, that's me from my laptop. Instead of picking my phone up over here all the time and being like up in your
Yeah, I'm
business.
not typing anybody. I'll just say hello, Pose Heidi. I'll just speak it. I won't type. Nemo
Yes.
Dumpy.
So other random things. I'm gonna need to plug my laptop in at some point, and I'm probably gonna get lightly electrocuted because
Oh,
my laptop charger is breaking at the end, and I tried to tape it, but it's not holding well. So I still have over half a battery, but at some point you might see me get lightly zapped. I need to get a new
Renee.
laptop charger or dig through my wires drawer to see if I have one because it's a C port one. It's not like the OG ones that look like aux cords.
Yeah. Um, Renee Unraveled said she saw a cool shirt that said, I could be meaner. We all need that
Nice.
shirt. I think we need to make those shirts. Thank you, Sam. Boogie Woogie Woogie. Ooh, you're so cute.
Um, yeah, I actually made a shirt one day. I felt bad because somebody was being just like not kind to somebody else, and my brain had a thought about that whole concept. And it was a really mean thought that I had about this person. So I went home and made a shirt that says, my inner monologue is a straight savage.
Oh,
It's like,
that's actually a really good shirt.
yeah.
Did you come up with that?
No, that one I
Uh,
actually found I paid for a bunch of images. So some of the images I create or have Craig help me create, but then there's also a chunk of them I can sell like 10,000 of each before I'm like breaking the
oh, so
contract
you
of
have like a,
buying it.
yeah, you
So
have
I
like a
could make,
limited.
you know,
Hello, Lacey.
thousands more of that one.
Okay. I'm gonna, hello, Infinitely Zero, Nessa. Oh,
Disability Pride Month.
yes, I just clicked off by accident. Darn it. Don't forget to thumb us if you haven't. Yeah, appreciate it. Helps the channel. I think. I don't know anymore. They change their way they do the algorithm stuff. So thank you, Lori. Thank you very much. Oh, you're welcome. You got it. Awesome. I'm so glad. Yeah, that was a fun stitch. That
Yeah, that one was
literally,
nice.
Lori, that was two hanks of hand dyed yarn. That was a really tight stitch, but it was fun. Hello, VT Redneck. I got your PayPal. Yes, thank you. I didn't get a chance to, Alley Cat Kimberly, I didn't get a chance to respond to you, but I'll respond to you here. Yes, I did. And I will be mailing your stuff out hopefully tomorrow. I mailed some stuff out, or Rusty did a couple of days ago, and some will go out tomorrow. Figure out what my going to, what my make, wait, Diana D, hold on. Mama G,
I'll
have you
pop it up.
figured, it doesn't make a difference. I have a delay on my thing. Um, what my make is going to be that I want. You want to make for me? All right. Uh, you know what? I'm in the process of doing two things right now, and you let me know what you want. How about that, Diana?
Hi,
Diana,
Marcia.
you let me know what you want. Hello, Marcia, Marcia, Marcia. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Mama Gwen. It's not telling me, Mama Wench, it's not telling me the names on here. I might go
So,
into the other
Marcia,
studio.
Mama G had bunny ears on, but she already took them
I
off.
took them off. Yeah.
I've got a headband that's just covered in little, like, spikes. I had to buy something from Amazon and I needed $8. Otherwise, I had to pay $15 for shipping. And I found this for like $8.50. So instead of paying
Right?
$15 for shipping and getting nothing, I got this spiky headpiece.
Yeah. And I got two headpiece. I stopped off at a little tag sale and they had two little it was 10 cents for little bunny rabbit ears. So I bought them, but I have a headache. I don't want to make it worse. I'm trying to get into StreamYard here so I could see things. I mean, YouTube Studio. There we go. Maybe I can see the names now. Yeah, now I can see it. Thank you, Mandy. Wow, Rainbow Cat. And thank you. We're going to be doing some exclusive lives just for the members because we're trying to think of things. Hello, Michael MDL. Hello, Panda, my sweet boy. Um, and so what we're going to try to do is for members is do lives just for them, but also like if I do an unconventional tutorial, which I have a couple in the works that I put aside because of my shoulder, now I can't remember what the heck I did, so I have to like remember what I was doing. And I might let those go to members first and then go to the general public. So there's a couple of the things we're still trying to figure out, navigate the new ways of doing things. And like again, Rainbow Cat, if you are a Rainbow Cat, make sure we have your physical address.
So, real quick, just to answer Marcia, something not everyone knows about me is I'm actually very into heavy metal. It's my main music source. I mean, I also listen to like Cat Stevens and Harry Belafonte, but most of the time I'm like Wu Tang or heavy metal.
Yeah.
So, yes, I do often wear punk spikes, and I have it actually was a child's large vest, so I had to like cut the sleeves, cut the back of it, that I put a big patch on the back so it almost looks like a biker kind of vest. But what's funny is the patch on my back is actually the Midnight Society, which is a homage to the show Are You Afraid of the Dark from Nickelodeon. But one time somebody asked me if I was actually in like a bikers club, and I was like, "Nah, man, this is from like early '90s Nickelodeon."
I wanted to show Michael my Susan Bates Motel section of hooks. They're all from Your Inspirations.
Oh,
Hello,
thank you for the
Daisy.
jewels.
I think that's Candy. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Oh, and thank you for the jewels.
So I'm going to give a hint because at some point we will pick the word of the day.
Yeah.
Do I wear Doc Martens? I wish, but I'm too cheap for Doc Martens, so I have the Walmart version of them. I even nice shoes I destroy just as easily as cheap shoes. I walk very hard,
She's tough
and
on stuff.
yeah, I'm very
Thank you,
tough on
Linda.
stuff. Nickelodeon bikers.
Mike Tunisia Nooks. Yeah, I got the whole collection here. I've been buying them, and these are what I would give away. But I got the rack, so I feel like I have a story. And when Rusty was here on last Wednesday, she was sitting. So she was sitting on that section where the black pole was. It looked like we were in separate places. It was
Yeah, that
hysterical.
was fun. Now, if we do it, it actually will disappear
Your
because we're
Tunisian
not in the
collection, I'd
same
love. Oh,
room.
thank you so much, Jerry. Jerry B. Did I say hi to you already? I hope so. Jerry. Yeah, he's tough on clothes too, Peggy. Yeah, mine is
Yeah,
too.
that's
He gets
actually
new clothes
the
and he.
running joke, which actually isn't a joke because a lot of my friends have done this over the years. A lot of my friends are creators of different
Cindy,
things.
sure.
Uh, oh, it's okay, Ham. It's okay, Ham. Can you just say it's you so he stops barking? Uh, so yeah, a lot of my friends have always tested this because I'm rough on things. I break things not purposely, but like shoes, I wear them down quick. Pocketbooks, I rip the stitches on. I'm just like rough on the things around me.
Yeah,
And if it's something that, like my laptop, that's important, I have to be like very aware and careful about it. But
thank you, Cindy.
for years, I've had friends come up to me and be like, "Hey, I'm making these little like keychain things. I want to see how durable they are.
Well, I used to
Test
do it
it."
with all my stuff. Give it to you
Yeah, and if
first.
it lasts like a month or so with me, it's almost like a lifetime guarantee with
Yeah,
like a person that
it's like
exists with
it's
things
like giving a
normal.
chew toy to a pit bull. Let's see if it lasts. I will say, on the other hand, the mother here is. You're watching us on the TV. Oh my God, Cindy, I'm sorry, I have no makeup on. These shoes that I'm wearing are moccasins, soleless moccasins
That's what they were.
that I purchased in 1975, maybe, and I wear them all the time. So I'm just quite the opposite. I could have something. I have a nightgown that I wear a lot that was given to me over 30 years ago, and it was a hand me down when I got it. She's a yeah, the rusty road tester. As I call her, the what is it, the crash dummy pilots, whatever they call those people. But I always give her my prototypes of stuff like keychains and stuff like that. Always have.
Yeah. Just a quick side note, Craig just got home and I finally have the last thing needed. These are
Oh, you got
size. They're
them.
fake plastic ones and they're not great, but there's a good chance that my father and my
Hello,
little
John.
brother are going to come and
Good to see
visit.
you.
And years ago, I made a joke, a
That's what
promise
I'm
to him,
talking
but
about.
forgot that he remembers literally everything. That we would have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fake dance fight in the backyard when he came to visit. Carlos, our yard boy or yard man,
Yard
moved
man.
in.
Hello,
He
Denise.
has nunchucks. I have my, oh, it's not there. My bow
I
staff
could
isn't
do
there.
the
I have a bow
nunchucks.
staff and there's swords all over the house. So we literally just got these plastic size. So when they do visit, we can have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I would like to try the
Or,
nunchucks again because I was good at those back in the day.
oh, his are real wood ones. They're not padded. So
Yeah,
just
no,
to
I
be
have.
aware of
Well,
that.
yeah, that's true. I should probably start with the padded ones, just in case. That'll
But
be
yeah, that was
fun
just
though.
exciting. I had
Um,
no idea what was in there. I thought it was like bagpipe tubes or something.
Happy Wednesday to you too, Denise. Thank you so much. Hey, tonight, if we hit our goal, I didn't write the card out because I just been in a lot of pain, guys. Hello, Emily likes yarn. It's good to see you. Welcome in. If we hit our goal, this is, why am I showing you that? I got a hank of my hand-dyed yarn, which is the darker rainbow. All the colors under the sun. Apologize, Michael, but there is wool. There's 75 merino, 20 nylon, and 5 lurex. And this is what, if we hit our goal, that will be the prize for tonight. So I thought that was
Oh,
nice.
Trish, yes, I want to touch on that.
Hello, Jeanette. Go ahead.
I want to touch on the concept of emails. So there's a lot of stuff going on it, but I'm going to use one specific example. I've responded to someone. They've responded back, but they
Thank you,
sent
Kendra.
more than one
Thank you,
email
Kendra.
back. And then, yeah, they sent more than one email back.
Thank you.
Oh, I can't keep up with all these. And
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
didn't get that one that day.
Yeah.
2 days
Thank
later,
you. Thank you, Diana.
oh, princess. 2 days later, I got both of the emails, but they were dated the previous days. So
Yeah.
I didn't get them for 2 days, but they even said that they came. So emails are somehow taking a little bit. So if we don't respond right away or whatnot, give us another message. But we're not
Yes.
purposely not responding to anyone. We're just sometimes it's taking a couple of days for it to actually get through our end. So I'm really not sure
I
what's like
and it's not
happening with
just
that.
Rusty's email, it's mine as well. There's a couple of you that I even wrote. I'm just seeing this now.
Yeah.
Um and not to bring something sad in, I literally 3 days after Diana Sass died, I received an email as if it just popped in, which was a little bit eerie and also kind of bittersweet, heartwarming. Um, but yeah, I even mentioned to a couple of people that the emails are going slow. Hello, Jessica SMC. Good to see you, my
Yeah,
darling.
right. Jess is having the same problem. Like it's
Yeah.
there's
So
something going on in the email
and the
world.
postal
So
service is, I'm not knocking anybody, but the delivery people are having problems. We've lost mails. In fact, Sammy Jazz, I sent you another package out the other day. There's no way to even track that one because it never, we don't know. We don't have, it's like it evaporated into something. I have no idea.
no, Jess, like yours too. It said it was delivered,
Yeah.
and I messaged back that it was the right address you had, and I have
Oh,
no
thank you,
idea where it
Lisa.
is.
Yeah, it's craziness. So, yeah, so just be patient and it is tough because when we're mailing out lots of stuff, we don't always know. I mean, to you guys, if you order a skein of yarn or whatever, a hank of yarn or whatever, it's in your forefront of your mind. You're one of 30 orders to us. So oh, thank you so much, Denise. Oodles got it. That's awesome. Um, so there again, it's difficult. That's why we say if you do, even if I have your address and you do get something from us, just email with your address, even though I have it, you know it. It's not two sentences. And also, if you are interested in yarn, let me know the weight and the colorway, because if you say, oh, the purple and green one, there's like 7 purple and green combinations. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's hard. And then and depending on what weight it is, with glitter, without glitter. So just be as specific as you can for us, because, our brains are both a sieve. I mean, we never try to say that we're
Oh, I
bright.
feel so bad, Jess. Like I have no idea what happened.
Yeah. Well, Lisa Ladybird loves, somebody ordered something for Rusty and did it through Lisa Ladybird, which is in the UK. And she mailed it to the post office, the P.O. box, not even the home address, and it never showed up. So that was over a month ago. So there's a lot going on, and you guys probably have your own stories about it.
Which is
But yeah,
unfortunate when it's one thing when it's like, oh, I got you this fan, which thank you, Sass.
it's
I got you
replaceable.
this fan.
Yeah.
I can order another one. It's a whole other thing when it's
Lori did it.
something nice like,
All right.
oh,
Lori's,
crystals. Oh, thank you. I
yeah.
appreciate it, even though
And
they
that's
evaporated.
heartbreaking because it didn't show up. Thank you, Linda, so much. Yes,
Question.
actually, yeah, Linda, yes, both of theirs went out. I went yesterday. Yesterday morning, I went to the post office. I couldn't go Monday. To be honest with you guys, my shoulder is hurting so badly that I'm not able to sleep. I can't get comfortable. It's a kind of, it's like a bad toothache. So I went to the doctor today, just to let you know. Basically, what the doctor said is my tagline: just deal with it. So it's a frozen shoulder. I'm gonna have to just deal with. I'm gonna have to like that. Just ice pick pain and chronic toothache. He offered me a shot. I was going live tonight. I know last time I had that done decades ago, it didn't do anything and it hurt like heck. So I opted out of that. I said, well, let me try to do the exercises. I have all the physical therapy stuff that I need because I had it from the last shoulder, and it could take, months to a year for this to fix if it does. So I'm going to try to do the exercises first, see if I can fix it myself, or make it more mobile. And if not, I'll go for the shots and also and see, because he said that's kind of expedites it a little bit. So we'll see. But that's been a like a bad toothache to me, and I know Lori knows because I think Lori was having a toothache. So it's
Okay,
just an annoying thing.
Jess,
But
get in touch with me. Maybe we'll try. I'll re-give you the post office to see if that tracks through better.
if you have a tracking number, Sammy's didn't even get a tracking number. Thank you. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fine. It's like it snaps. It's like disconnected and bone on bone, and it's all the way up into my neck, headaches, the whole thing. But
we
hey,
did reach our goal,
oh, we did. Oh, absolutely,
so
wonderful. And we also got to pull the word of the day. So what
we
we're going
did
to do,
reach our goal.
we don't have to do 10 entries because we have so many, we're only doing entries this way right now. So one entry is equivalent to 10 entries because there's only going to be a few. So that's how we're going to do it for the end of the month appreciation mug mail. When you leave a reply or a comment on a replay, you get a chance to get an entry. If we have a concept and you leave the concept, you also get an extra chance. Sometimes it'll be enter an entry into the month appreciation. Sometimes it'll be a physical prize. So there's that. Oh,
So
Lori got
we
the,
did reach our goal. The
yeah.
song that's been stuck in my head all day
Oh,
has positive memories because it was something we used to even dance on roller skates too, because it always played at the roller skate rink. I can't sing it,
yeah.
but is it with an S? Yes, the full word thoughts. But it's the electric boogie because
Boogie,
we can
woogie,
help
woogie,
you do the
woogie.
electric slide.
It's good. I'm using my shoulder. Someday we'll do it when I get my arm fixed. We will do a dance party because I could dance. I actually have been a dancer since the age of 3, so I could dance all different genres, different styles, I should say.
Oh, Jess, I got to
Anyway,
get better at my skates. I fell pretty hard the last time I was wearing my roller skates and hurt my knee, even though I was wearing knee pads. So I just really got to do some more practicing. What's tough is my road is not flat. So when I'm practicing on my road, I just start taking off in that direction and I go too fast and then I get like nervous. So I need to like go to the skate park and do the loop around the skate park. Marcia,
yeah,
type an S at the end of it. It's thoughts with an S,
thoughts with an S.
like
Hello,
thoughts
Haley.
with the S on it.
Awesome. So write thoughts in there, and oh, I'm echoing, and you're echoing. Did you
I don't
change
hear an
something?
echo. I'm wearing headphones, so there's literally nothing else I can do on my end.
No, no, I didn't know if you changed something or not.
Nope.
Okay, because I didn't touch anything. I just was curious of why that would be. Maybe because I was speaking louder. Now that I'm speaking softer, I don't hear it.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
learning.
sometimes it's just an actual reverb
Yeah,
on
I
your
leaned
end of
forward
the
and was.
speaker.
I
Yeah.
think if I speak loudly, it makes it worse. So I'll try to
Well,
speak
kind of like if
softer.
you're a singer person and you
Yeah,
sing too close and too loud, it makes a thing happen. So it's not, I
exactly.
think it was just that happening.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So while you guys are typing the word thoughts and make sure there's an S at the end of the word thoughts, we do have some things to pick.
Yeah, let's do that. Um, we did. We will pick from not this past Saturday because this past Saturday we blew you off. From
Marsha. I do
Marsha.
not know the Jamaican version of the electric slide, but I'm
I do.
absolutely writing that down.
I do.
How different is it
Marsha.
than the
I
one
know
I
that
know?
version. I know like 3 different versions of the electric slide. Um, do you have a number generator? Oh, thank you so much, Pause Heidi. So much appreciated. That really does help. It helps the channel very much.
I was gonna say I know I put it because I'm corded
Mandy,
today, so if I need to do anything, I'm like stuck to the laptop.
Mishi,
But I knew I put it here for a reason.
Mishi, are you going to be doing your members only live tonight after us? I seen somebody else was going on at 8:30. I don't know who it was. But if you are, let us know in the chat because we like to
Marie,
do
if
a
I want to sing
Mishi read.
something, I have to come up with my own version because I can't
Yeah.
sing.
Oh, thank you,
If I
Lori.
sing that, it
Thank you,
will
Denise.
copyright us, even if I do a bad job.
Yeah, they're so
Watch, just
picky,
keeping up with the
icky.
comments. Just keep up with the comments. Why does
Sammy
it keep doing this to
Jazz.
me?
Yeah, Sammy, yours never even got a tracking number. That's the thing. It got a label and it never was scanned. So there was no tracking number. I checked because we've talked to the postmaster and there was no tracking number. So it was printed at my house, but it never got scanned at the post office. So yeah, big shipping week. Oh yeah, we get them all the time. We've chilled back on the shipping, and it's been a blessing, guys, for me personally, because I was getting burnt out. So as long as you guys are cool with the way we're doing things, you'll keep me here longer because I was ready to pack it in. Anyway,
Okay, this one's for Marie and
oh,
all of you.
okay.
I'm going to try to make up words to the beat of the song right now. If you are here now, you're fantastic. Boogie woogie woogie yarnalition. You can be great now. You're fantastic. Boogie woogie yarnalition. I have a horrible singing voice, but I don't mind sing. I'm not embarrassed by it because it's my
Yeah.
voice. Um, so I sing whenever I want, and I sing all the time. But I know I'm not
I used
someone
to
that
tell
should be
everybody,
professionally singing.
yeah, I used to tell everybody the Lord gave you that voice, be proud to use it, no matter how it sounds. All right. So do you have a
Okay. Oh
number?
my god. Yeah, I just need a
Yeah.
number. I have a thing.
Clench. Marie, I love you so much. Oh, I know. I haven't even been responding to people. I haven't answered the phone. My head is hurting. The little
Just
bit
need
of
a number.
energy that I've had, I've been doing,
Stop.
labeling and just trying to get the household. So I washed my stairs. I haven't done that in months. And then with the chickens, we only got one little baby chicken left. I mean, one egg cracked, another egg cracked yesterday, but it didn't survive. But we have the one little baby chicken, which I got to put them all in separate areas. It's like a camp with all these different areas because I have the 4 roosters in one run. I've got the big chickens got their coop in the run, and then I've got and the little chicken. I let them integrate so they get to know one another. But then I've got a broody hen in one of the nesting boxes blocked because the other chickens are attacking her. So I don't know how I'm going to reintegrate her. And then the roosters, there's 10 flipping roosters. So it's a pain in the hiney. I feel like I
Thank
should
you,
be wearing a
Marsha.
referee outfit. Chick shack. I wanted a chick shack. I know. Well, my chick shack was a little bit different than what we ended up with. Where's Dawn A? I don't know. I don't know where she is. I know she did a live last night. I was watching the replay for Kendra. Go ahead.
I put a comment up because I'm trying to respond to it. It's funny because when you wrote that, I get what you're saying now. You're telling me to, if I go to an empty parking lot, that's a good practice place. That's smart. But I literally thought you were talking about Carlos, my
Carlos. That's what I
backyard
call
neighbor,
him.
because Mama G calls him empty parking lot because his name is Carles, not Carlos.
Yeah.
But that's what Mama G calls him, empty parking lot. So
I
for a
call him
second, I
empty
thought you were
parking
talking
lot.
about him.
Yeah. We don't really have empty parking lots around here. too much. Well,
Most of them are like the one across the street is technically an empty parking lot, but it's made of uneven rocks.
it's all stones and it's on a hill. Yeah. Not like back home. We used to
But if
have
we go
all
to
kinds of
Hornell, there is that park
skating
we've gone
rink.
to before. Somewhere there's a skate park, and around the skate park is a path you can walk or roller skate. So that's where I need to go.
Yes. I know where that is.
Yeah, and Carlos has skates too, so he'd probably want to come.
Oh, good. My roller skating days are
I'll push you
officially
in the
over.
wheelchair. We'll bring a wheelchair and I'll push you in it.
Yeah.
Then I can practice skating with something to balance on. Everybody wins.
Yeah. You
Okay,
ready to
so let's
pull
see
some
how we're doing
numbers?
on the. I'm going to share this on the screen so we can keep track of it while you're all writing thoughts. Share my Facebook.
And you said you do have a number generator thingy?
No, it's been ready since the second you asked me. You
Okay.
just
Well, I
were
didn't see it in
talking,
your
so I
hand,
waited.
so I wasn't sure. Rebecca McCauley, did I say hello to you? Anyway, if I did, I want to say it again. I like saying it. Rebecca McCauley. It's good to see you, Michi. Michi. Love you, girl. You're so sweet. Michi, we're going to do the drop your drops. I'm sure everybody here is already a member of Mishi's channel, but if you're not, definitely do, because she often goes on after us on Wednesdays and does she does a members only. I don't know if you still are. I don't know if you dropped that you are going to do that tonight or not, because I'm trying to keep up with the chat. All right. So, on Wednesday, I mean, well, when we get large Marge, I could show you, but, on Wednesday, I'm sorry, not this past Saturday, the Saturday
Hi,
prior.
Helix.
Bye, Helix. You have a good
No, said
night.
hi, Helix. I said hi.
Oh,
I
I
didn't
said
see
hi.
that
I
in
said
your
hi to
thing.
Helix earlier.
Oh,
Hello,
okay. I
Helix.
wasn't paying full attention to you. I'm getting
Laureen.
slightly electrocuted right now.
Laureen. Yeah, I said hi to her earlier, but I think you were talking and I kind of like softly said it. So Saturday, not this past, the one prior, we did give you a concept, which was rainbows, pride, something like that related, because it was our last. Oh, here comes Gus. Oh my gosh. And anyway, so there were, so what we do when we do concepts, if you leave just a comment, you're entered for the end of the month appreciation. If in that comment you leave the concept that we gave you, you also are entered into either another entry into the end of the month or a physical prize. So we didn't tell you what it was. I don't believe if we misspeak because we forget. Um, I did put together when we're large Marge. In fact, can you make us large Marge for a second?
Yeah.
All right. So for last week, I want people to. Oh, you took me
Nope, that
down.
doesn't work. I don't know why it does that now. It's supposed to make you
I don't
big, and
know.
instead it just
It's
takes
just
the
a
other
pain in the
person
butt.
away.
But here's the names. I'm just going to scan the names so you know that I literally was writing this right before we went live. So everybody, if you're not on here, you weren't in here. Okay. That's from not this past Saturday, the Saturday prior. And then I'm also going to show you, since I'm large Marge now, that here is from last Wednesday, people that left comments. Okay. All right. So the first column is everybody that left a comment. The second column is people that left the concept in their comment. Okay. And so we're going to give a entry for the comment. And then for the concept, you're going to get some Susan Bates motels that I got from Yarnspirations, because I do a lot of shopping there, Michael. Just saying. So the Susan Bates motels, you're going to get a little plastic hook, which these are great because if you take it with you to travel and you lose it, it's not the end of the world. It's a 6mm right there in the middle between everything. Tighten your tension, loosen your tension. You got 3 hooks in one. That's how I do it anyway. This is another plastic hook. This is a 9mm. So if you got some chunkies, if you're making some little fatter sweater or something like that, or whatever you're doing, just do it. And then this is a 35mm and a 4mm. This is the Susan Bates Motel Silverado. It's not called Silverado. That's what I just call it. Lama. And these are great. I really, really like these. Are super lightweight and like just really good for arthritic hands. And then you're also going to get the Susan Bates Motel Twist and Lock. And this one has a 6mm, a 6.5mm, the hook itself. And then I'm also giving you the 2-pack, which has a yarn cutter, and it has a 3.75 and a 4mm. So we're going to pick that. The second name we pick is going to win this. The first name gets an entry in the end of the month appreciation. Oh, Dila, Yummy Elmo. All right, so Rusty, the first number is 33.
33.
And I hope you guys don't mind the way we're doing our giveaways now. I think it just makes it nicer. Everybody gets a chance.
26.
26 is Kim G. Let me circle it so you know. Oh, no, Kim G, you get an entry. So and Kim G gets an entry, one entry into the end of the month. So weird. I'm supposed to write entries. I used to do 10, but we don't need to do 10 anymore because we're not doing the other things. All right. So the concept is that number is 28. And I know Kim G, you left the concept, but you're the first number picked. Jessica Johnson.
And like we say, if somebody wins twice, that's fair and
You could
square.
win
They won
again. Yeah.
twice, so they get to win again on
On
our
this
channel. Some
here.
people, and it's preference. There's no right or wrong there. Some people pick somebody else if someone wins twice. We just kind of go with it.
Well, if you're having an auction or a giveaway, a big giveaway and stuff, then I can understand winning twice, winning once. This way everybody gets a chance. But here, if you
16.
16 is Vicky Oodles.
16.
You write physical. All right, so Vicky Oodles, you're number 16. You get the hooks. Hooked on Ponix worked for me. Okay, so we have one more number, girl. So let me write Vicky's name on here. So Vicky, just shoot me an email,
Well,
Mama G
shucks.
giveaway. I know I have your address, but just remind me I wrote your name down, but the brain plays those games. All right, so this goes into the file cabinet. And last Wednesday, these are the people that left comments on last Wednesday. That number is 17.
13.
13. Mary Mayhem. Mary Mayhem was 13. 13 for Mary. So we can't get copyright on that one because we're making that stuff up as we go along. So Mary, you get an entry. It's our entries. It's going to be so great because if you're in there, you got like really good chances now that we're not doing all the other stuff. Okay, so now we did also Sally Stevens. Hello, Sally Kindness. Always makes my heart a little sad when I see you. Not to see you, but it makes me remember that my kindness chicken is no longer with us. But anyway, that's part of doing it. Excuse me, what a pig.
So if you
Oink.
haven't written the word thoughts with an S at this point, write it now.
Yes, because that's right. I got to get the thing for today, Wednesday. Here we go.
Tree. Third.
So word of the day.
Okay.
I got to pick the winner
I
for
don't know how to
that.
sign that. We'll have to look that up.
Turdy tree. Yeah, there you go. Turdy.
Tree.
Michael got it. That's my father was born in 1933 is the way he used to say it.
Yeah, he
So
always said it that way.
in respect and honor of my dad, I like to keep saying that. Yeah, no, it's sad. Yeah, I mean, I've got I got, like I said, 10 roosters that have to find a home. Now a new chicken got hatched. She's still sitting on 2 eggs. Let's just hope they're duds.
Okay, are we good to poll this? Because it doesn't look like we're going up.
Yeah, let's go. Word of the day. I'm all ready. Word of the day is going to get an entry, and then we made our goal, so we'll switch it over to that word next. We'll let people drop drops first. How about that?
Yeah, we could take a break.
Yeah. You heard Raleigh's severe thought. Yeah, it's been a lot of stuff. We had some Cindy Lou Hoolicious. You don't have to do anything, girlfriend. Just sit back and enjoy the win. You get an entry in the end of the month appreciation, girl. Cindy Lou Wholicious and Cindy Lou Wholicious' sister.
So yeah, here's a good time to drop your drops. As we always say, we would love for more people to connect, more people helping other people get subs, get to
Well,
goals.
I got to write.
That's what that's what any community is about, but that's really what this community is about.
Yeah, so right drop. Diana D is less than 50 away from her goal. I think Tank just made her goal. I heard that on another live. I think it was on, I don't remember whose live I was, or I was watching a replay of a live. And I think Tank just made another milestone, but she always could use more. Yeah, so anybody you see, click on it if you wouldn't mind, and show some yarnolicious love, as we like to say.
Oodles would like to pay theirs forward
Oh, Oodles, okay.
to Snail.
Oh, okay. Where am I here? You're on Saturday. Hold on. Can do, can do, can do. But that's the wrong one. Hold on. I'm in the
So
file
while
cabinet,
she's
folks.
figuring that out and speaking everything she's
Well,
doing out loud, because she does,
the
let's talk
only
about
wait a minute. The only problem is snails in Canada, and
oh
it's the
snap.
physical prize. I am mailing. All right, Vicky. I am. I mean, it's going to be like $30 or more just to mail those hooks to Canada. I am, however, mailing yarn to her from Diana D's podiversary. I'm just trying to figure out, it might be $50. I have no idea. Oh, there's Linda's crochet channel. If you aren't already subscribed, she's trying to get to 750 subscribers by her 75th birthday. I think it's in August or September. I don't remember, thereabouts. She can correct me in the chat, but go over there and show some yarnlicious love to Linda. Yeah, that's the only thing is this is the value of all these items. Shipping this to Canada would be ridiculous. It would be like 5 times what the value is. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Do you want to jot that down, make a note, and we can figure it out not right this
Yeah, I
very
just wanted
second?
to address that
Yeah.
because if Vicky doesn't want it, that's fine. We could, Vicky, yeah, it just would be like ridiculous. If you, yeah, email me, we'll figure something out. If you want to pay shipping, I go add all together and I'll mail it. If you help me out with the shipping, because the shipping's going to be ridiculous. We do our best, Snail, because we want to include our Canadian cousins. All right, go ahead, Rusty.
Say something real quick. The Craig just went to go walk and look for mushrooms, and the dogs are making garbage attacking noises.
Oh, I don't hear them doing that. Panda, panda, panda. Hello, my darling. Panda, write the word drop so people can go over there and subscribe to your channel.
Sorry, I'm back. Dougal was just in our garbage, so the thing didn't get locked
Oh,
properly.
that's not
We're
cool.
good. He didn't knock it over this time, so it was a very easy
All right,
fix. I just had to lock the door. No, don't go in. Cheese and rice. Hold on.
all
This
right.
dog, man.
I'm writing a note on a sticky pad on top of that also.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry,
So,
guys. And now you're
oh,
gonna stand right where I need to be, bud.
yeah, no, hold on one second, Rusty. So Vicky and Snail, I'm writing a note and just yeah, send me I see it. All right, Snail. All right, send me an email. We'll work it out. We do our best. We'll work it out because I think that'd be very sweet. I would love to send it to you. Because I know I have to. I usually put gift and like value of like $5. Just for you guys. And I haven't mailed yours out because Rusty went to a different post office, so I still have yours. So it's karma. Yarn Inspirations has a Canadian
Karma's sometimes a good
storefront.
thing, just to put that out there.
I did not. Oh, so Yarn Inspirations, you can get Yarn Inspirations in Canada. Because that would be another thing. If you couldn't get it there, I would definitely send it. Okay. So we did the word of the day. You guys are dropping your drops. Hoe yourself out. If you got something going on and you have a milestone coming up or a podiversary or a mal or a cal or a val or a hal, whatever the heck you're doing, If you're making one of those, also write that in the chat so that people know what's going on. If you go live regularly on certain days, just remember when you drop a time, it's your time zone. So let us know whether it's Eastern, Pacific, whatever, if you drop a time thing. But feel free to drop that information in the chat for one another. And then we're going to do, because we did hit our goal. And Panda, you can have this because you aren't allergic to wool. Michael just can't. This is what we're going to draw today. So some lucky winner is going to get one hank. It's 437 yards, fingering glittered rainbow yarn. I call this Space Galaxy. And that's for hitting our goal today. Oh, Mishi's live dib sale is tonight. Okay, thank you, Diane. Major Mod.
And
Okay.
Lori Stories and Lexi have the Lazy Days holiday craze.
Okay, is that the collab? That's the Stitcherhood. And you could do 2 devices. I know sometimes I get off of here doing a 2-hour thing here, guys. I need to decompress and break everything down and just usually get something to eat, then go check on the chickens, so I miss a lot of things right after our lives. And it's not personal. It's just I got stuff to do, man. So anyway. It's the Magical Mal with Lexi. Okay. No, it's not the Magical Mal with Lexi. Okay. All right. So you got that going on. But yeah, definitely, there's Dawn. Hey, my twin Z. You're okay. You're never late, hon. It's always good to see you. Yeah, you could have this one, Amanda. Michael can't, but Michael can enter for you if he's still here. Michael, my shoulder feels probably like your knee because, oh my gosh, it's like, not now, but if I hit it, it's like someone
Pam, it's
stabbing me
okay,
with an
bud,
ice
please.
pick. It is horrible. And it's like, it's fine to do this now. And then I could do this again and it'll be like ice pick. But the doctor said, just deal with it. He didn't say that to me, but I got to keep operating, moving it. And like, that just hurt real bad. So I got to do the exercises vigorously. I don't want to get the needles. They didn't help last time anyway. Shalom, Lacey Lavender. Here comes Gus. Want to have our Gus love? Come on, Gus. Come say hi to everybody. We've been missing on you. Yeah, we've been missing you. If you go to pick him up, he actually lifts his hands up, his paws. But you don't look at me. Look at he's hugging me. People want to see you. Look over here. People want to see your beautiful face. I know. And oh my gosh, he loves the chickens. He goes in and out of the chicken cage all the time. But now, however the heck he gets in and out of the chicken cage, one of the chickens figured it out how to get out of the chicken cage. So I've got one chicken that I believe this guy showed him how to escape. So I have to keep like checking to see if I got wandering chickens. Anyway, do you want to write the word goal and start picking that?
I already have goal set up, so whenever we're ready, we can tell people to write goal.
Oh, okay. And we appreciate that, guys. We really do. I hope you guys understand that those who can leave super chats, super stickers, and such, and gifteds helps our channel tremendously. Times are tough for a lot of people. So, those of you that can will do and help, and that helps those who can't. And what a wonderful thing, because we're such a pay it forward kind of community. And we want to emanate that in our own. Oh, yeah, we have those and in our channel as well. So that's how we're doing. That's how we play this game. So write the word goal, GOAL. And
And what
that's
we
the
like to
chance.
do while people are typing that is show certain things. We haven't picked the pickle or the sass um,
The sass ass,
comments of the day.
and I also have Bob Ross of the day.
So let's start with a pickle. So we got a boss dill.
Oh, thank you,
Big,
Dawn.
big dill energy only, no crumbs.
No
Big dill
crumbs
energy only, no crumbs. Because we are 3 snaps and a
and
twist.
a twist and a thumbs up. Oh my God. I have folks, I've been binge watching because I got Paramount Plus. for only a very short period of time for 99 cents. So I binge watched all 11 seasons of Drag Race All-Star. And oh my God, Georges, that little tiny peanut one. There's so many new drag queens that I love. Oh, you're okay. You're never late, Dawn. Hey, my twinsy. Whenever you get here, even if you get here, I was running your replay. I didn't comment the one where you were with Kendall, and I shouted that out because someone was looking for you. But I didn't comment. I thumbed you, all that. I just didn't do that part. And I do that a lot. I don't always comment, guys. I do run. Sometimes I'll run stuff. I play it and I'll go run out and check the chickens and do that kind of stuff. And the cat is on my lap. All right, want me to do Bob Ross, or you want to do the sassy?
Well, let me do this because I've already picked one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so these are sass quotes. R.I.P. my beautiful angel.
I like the Bob Ross one. Here's Kendall. I know I missed your yarn sale, Kendall. I'm so upset.
A lion doesn't lose sleep over the opinion of the sheep. A lion doesn't lose sleep over the opinion of sheep.
Again, that goes to what you started with, the thoughts are things, man. Thoughts are not who you are. They're just things. So if someone's got an opinion about you that stinks, who cares? My father used to say, it's their personal problem. Yeah, don't lose sleep over other people's thoughts about you. That's something we do a lot of.
When I was in high school, I remember, there was always rumors going around about everybody. That's part of high school. But people that were friends with me I was like a little bit friends with like everybody, or like kind of in a little bit of all the groups.
That's how
And
I
people
was.
used to tell me the other stuff people were saying about me. And I'd be like, oh, please tell me more. This is exciting. What else did I do?
Exactly. I remember when Amanda was getting teased one time. You were in elementary school, I think, and they were saying they were doing the fat mama jokes.
Oh, that too, yeah.
That was like the fad. The kids were doing the fat mama jokes, and they were all sitting at the lunch table, and they did a fat mama joke to Rusty, and the other kids just started laughing at the kid who said it because, like,
That
have
knew
you
my
seen
mom.
her mother? One thing I'm not is fat. I'm anorexic. If you did an anorexic joke, okay, then I'll take it personal. Anyway, here's the Bob's painting of the day.
Ooh, I like that one a lot.
This is almost like the
That's a
shower
covered
curtain.
bridge. That reminds me of
Yeah.
literally New England, because there's so many covered bridges in New England.
I took a photo of a covered bridge. We were just parked. Mike had to run somewhere and he parked on the side of the road and there was a covered bridge and he was at a mechanic's, had to run to talk to the mechanic. And then we went to his house and I took the photo, and I used to do the thing called Flickr with my photographs. I did a lot of photography back then. And and it was just sitting in the car, and I hang out the window with my camera, and I took a photo of it. Somebody paid me $50 to use it in an ad, so I thought that was good. I would have done it for free. Anyway, here's the quote, and I love this quote, and this is something for all of us who crochet and create. This is the perfect quote. I'll read it out loud. Hopefully, it's the imperfections that makes something beautiful. That's what makes it different. That's what makes it different and unique from everything else. And we need to remember that our mistakes are what makes it unique and special. When we're crocheting and we miss a stitch and we start freaking out and feel like we have to go back and fix it, don't fix it. Just keep on rolling. Keep on stitching. And then I put this thing for the next times. But I like those. We've had a lot of good inspirational quotes. All right, so we hit goal. You want to pick that? Well, we're only 10 after.
Yeah, I'm
And then
gonna
I could,
pop goal up just so I can see easier what's happening.
yeah, we
Um,
could pick that. And then we
yeah,
could
let's
talk
give it
about
a
the
second and
content.
see if it goes up again, because there's only 56 and we got more people. So if you would like a
Oh,
chance,
if we get 100 thumbs, guys, let us know that also, because we can't see that on our end. So if we get 100 thumbs, we'll also give that. We'll do 100 for an entry as well, so we can
Yeah, I
reincorporate that.
absolutely love like covered bridges just because a few people have
Yeah,
mentioned it. I really do love them. They're just a beautiful thing to drive through. They're usually on really like
yeah,
old, at least in New England, they're usually on like old wooden bridges. It's like driving through a bit of history and you get to like
yeah.
immerse inside of it for a minute. Like it's just nice to me.
I agree, and I think they did that a lot because if you had back in the day with horses, this is just me guessing, but back in the day with horses, if it rained or something, you can go under that and be at least covered. The horses could be covered from the rain and whatever, allegedly.
Um, just because Kim G, your quote reminded me of this. Um, those what's the Seuss quote? Those that matter don't mind, and those that mind don't matter. So it's recognizing the people that you want in your community, the people that you want in the world around you. That's who
Yeah,
matters in the
yeah.
world. Everyone else can go, you know,
That's we're all
insert.
on our own journeys, and some journeys don't coexist. Hello, Doris Artman. Good to see you. Welcome in. Hey, Doris, write the word goal because we hit our little goal. We do this little goal thing. We're just trying to find different ways to do giveaways. And I know it's hard to see, but I've got a hank of a fingering weight, 437 yards, 70 merino. It's the very dark rainbow. We call the Space Galaxy. So if you are interested in winning that, write the word. And I did say hi to Mandy Loinbrine. Write the word goal in the chat because we already did the other giveaway stuff. But if we hit 100 thumbs, we'll do again, and that'll be entries. That'll be another way to enter. And remember, leaving a comment in the replay and leaving the concept. It's two different things you can win. We'll talk about the concept. I think Rusty, did you come up with the concept?
Yes, I do have a concept.
Cool. Thank you, Doris.
Also, I'm just
Good
going
to
to
see
say
you.
this out loud specifically to Marie. I will not give you entries because I know you don't want them, but please do answer the concept because you probably have like good ideas on this one when I
Yeah,
mention it after we pick goal. But so answer in the comments of the replay, and
Diane.
I
Yes,
promise you I will not enter you into the entries for
yes, we
it.
will not enter you.
But I do
Actually,
want to hear your thoughts and opinions on it.
did you want to tell her about the T-shirt that we were thinking of making for her, or are you just going to do it?
I can't remember. I don't, it's the paper's not in front of me, and you're putting me on the spot. So you have to do
Oh,
something
about the
about that.
about the fact that Marie never wants to be entered into anything. We were going to say, "My name's Marie. Don't enter me."
That's what it was. Yeah, my name's Marie. Don't enter me. That's on a piece of paper that's on my craft desk. My name's
Yeah,
Marie. Don't enter me. Because that's
I'm like,
also funny if you don't know what it's about.
exactly. They'll be like, "Okay, hello, Tammy Laplow." Yep, too funny.
Okay, so I'm gonna pop goal up here real quick again. Looks like we've only gone up 3 since I said we haven't gone up for a bit, so I think we're good to pull it.
Okay,
So,
Chris's kaleidoscope is entering for Jessica's SMC.
all right,
That's very
pull and
sweet.
goal.
Pull it, baby. Here we go. Good luck, everybody, for the Hank, a hefty, hectic Hank. Is that Louise?
Louise.
Louise, you win it. You're the wiener, Louise. You are the wiener. You write Louise's name on the little tabby in there. Louise, just
I
send me. I know I have your information. If you don't mind, just send Mama G giveaway, 2G's, no S, at yahoo.com. But I'm going to write you down.
I love the fact that the way our humor comes off on the channel, we're kind of like me now rewatching cartoons from when I was a kid and realizing how many adult jokes were just kind of like right in there. Because that's what we do. If you're a kid watching, you probably don't understand what we're saying.
Yeah, it's true too. Yeah, they don't know. Well, like Bullwinkle was great. I know we mentioned this before a long time ago, but let me write um, Louise's name down. But Bullwinkle the humor was more for adults than it was for children.
But
Right,
the
Louise.
graphics and the things that were happening were amusing for children, so it
Right.
gave children something bright colored, fun, moving around, and then parents still had, you got a bathroom? Okay. Parents still had a chance to at least slightly enjoy parts of it. Um, so while she's taking a urination station break, um, I did talk about I lost my pen, there it is. My book. Um, Oh yeah, so the book that I finally found that I went reread it, I mean, finishing reading because I only got less than halfway through it when I lost it. Um, I happened to read about something that reminded me of something else. So we're going to talk about both of them. The first thing, oh my goodness, Hamish is on the chair. He never goes on that. That's so cute. Um, First off, the meta glasses, right? That's what they're called, meta glasses. Like they freak me out. I'm not comfortable with the concept of them. And for anyone that doesn't know what meta glasses are, they're like glasses you could wear, and kind of like when the Apple Watch. And no offense to anyone that's super into new technology, I mean nothing by it. I still listen to record players and have a VHS player, and that's just part of my life. But like Apple Watches and stuff came out where your phone would be on your wrist. Now your phone is on your glasses, and you can just say Meta take a photo, and it takes a photo of whatever your glasses are looking at. Like that really freaks me out. But oh, thank you, Creams Craft Bridget, for the stars or Jules. Um, but one thing I did want to kind of mention was a cool glasses concept, which I would really like to get to try a pair of these glasses. Um,
Thank
what
you,
was his
Queen
name?
Bridget.
Paul Yarbus. Paul Yarbus was a Russian neuroscientist that did a study using the painting The Unexpected Visitor, where they had glasses on that track where your eyes go. So they would let the person sit. Yeah, meta glasses are freaky, right? They
Yeah,
would let the
I think
person
so. I
sit in
agree,
front of
Lori.
this painting, and they would watch where their eyes went, and then would ask them questions like how many paintings were on the wall, how many people were sitting there. I didn't know that. Huh.
Arity, yeah, are you
JD
noticing Arity?
Rouse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
just,
what I was just reading. It threw me off.
yeah.
In a good way.
Thank
Don't
you for
ever
the
feel bad.
jewels. I need a crown for my jewels.
But yeah, so they did this study, and when they would ask questions like how many people were there, how many were children, how many paintings were on the wall, how many people were sitting, they most people weren't getting the answers correct, but they only had like 3 minutes with it. Then they redid the study, but allowed people to sit with the painting, mind you, not knowing the questions that were going to be asked, just knowing they were going to be asked questions. And they looked at the painting with more time, and you would see that their eyes traveled more the more time that they had, but their answers didn't get any more accurate. So even though
Yeah,
they had more time to sit with it, because they didn't know what they were going to be asked, they weren't sure what sort of information to take in, so they didn't have the proper answers. That being said, that's why different people that watch the same accident have a different opinion on it, because we're all taking in different information. If you're
yes.
traveling with someone and they're the driver and you're
Thank
the
you, Arity.
passenger, they might be only seeing gas stations because they're worried about when they're going to run out of gas, where you as the passenger might only be seeing food places because you're worried about where you're going to eat next. You're both having the same experience, but your brain can only take in so much, so it's taking in different fragments of what's happening around you,
Right. And what's
and
more
the rest happens
appropriate to you?
subconsciously.
Yeah, definitely don't text and drive. You can get in big. You can lose your license. You can get in big trouble for that. And you should be. That's as bad as drinking and driving. But that's why eyewitness statements. You know, they hold them up in court. Hello, Sam.
Oh,
One
hi,
judge is in
Sam.
the.
I
Good to
just
see
thank
you,
you.
Sam.
That's why I
Um,
read about brains all the time.
yeah, because like, a lot of people are like, oh, the eyewitness, statement. I mean, some people have impeccable memories, but very few of us do. Let's be honest. Very few of us can remember much. And, we see the big picture maybe, but not the detail. And so eyewitness statements, like even from police, you know, they shouldn't be taken really that, like if somebody's, I mean, I'm going on a thing because I watch live court all the time and court cases all the time. That's one of my things that I enjoy doing. And, you know, when you have eyewitnesses, depending on the situation, of course, you know, if something traumatic is happening to you, you might remember things on the money. But, yeah, they shouldn't really take it as written in stone as some of them do. I'm sweating. Deidre Kelly, hello, my darling. How's that kitty cat? Hopefully the kitty cat's still with us. My neighbor's cat went missing, and she posted, and she goes, "Oh, look for this cat." And remember that orange cat I had in my backyard, Rusty?
Yes.
So that's hers.
Oh, okay.
That's got to be hers because he was healthy, and I've seen him a couple times, and I said, I'll put the have a hearts, and then I seen that he already came home. But I did have something happen today. Two things that I wanted to share. For me, it's really exciting. He's a big boy. Oh, good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that all worked out. I bet you can't imagine your life without him right now. Then I wanted to show you some yarn, some works in progress. When I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, just can't get comfortable, whatever. It's fine. So I got up early because the man leaves early. So I got up early. I was downstairs, and who's walking down the street? I can't read that until it pops up on my delayed reaction over here.
Oh no, I was wanting
Oh,
to read
okay.
it.
No, 'cause if it pops up, I can't see it on the phone. I can only
I'll
see it,
raise
but
my
it's,
hand if you need to actually read
thank
it.
you. My boobie
But
itches. I'm
also, I think we
scratching it
missed
off
something
screen.
from Lexi.
I always said if your boob itch, scratch it, and mine does, so I'm scratching it.
I don't know what I missed.
And I'm wearing a bra, so it's a special day because I had to go to the doctor today, so I wore a bra. Anyway, I get up, I look out the window, and here comes the mama deer with the two twin babies. They are so tiny, and she's running down the road up into my property, up into the woods behind me, and she's running, and these two little
Tell your
Bambi.
story. I got to deal with the dogs.
Oh, I have another one I wanted to tell you. Be excited, but I'll tell you later. Is and the two little babies are running as fast as they could to keep up with mommy, and they ran up along the side of my property, and I have woods all behind me and to one side of me, and then I have the street and the highway, or it's not really a highway; it's two lanes, but around here they call it a highway. But it it that's the deer path. So I went and I got food and immediately went out. I always leave food out for the animals. I've got a groundhog or a hedgehog or whatever. I don't know. Is there a difference between groundhog and hedgehog? I don't know. And please feel free to drop your drops while I'm chatting. Always feel comfortable to do that. Hoe yourself out, as we say. Um, so that happened this morning. So then I put food out. I bought apples. I have apples and watermelon, all that for the animals.
Yeah, the
And
father's coming, bud.
then you're going to love this one, Rusty. Oh, thank you so
I'm
much,
just going to
Denise.
mute Mike for a sec.
Denise. I appreciate that so much. Anyway, oh, Mama G, I won. Oh, I didn't watch it yet. Oh, get out of town. Awesome. I haven't watched it yet. I will get over there. Thank you, Arity. Let me write that down. Then I'll tell you what I saw today, Rusty, I've never seen before. It has to do with crows.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I'm already working on the new one, and I told Rusty I've been sharing that out, the new mail that they're doing. I have crows that I've been feeding, but there's these two crows. Hedgehogs are spiky, groundhogs are like more like squirrels. This guy's chunky, but it's a mommy because it's a little baby. It's a mommy. I've been feeding them for over 5 years. They live over behind my coal pile and my wood pile. And I put water dishes out. I'm just a lunatic. As Marie calls me, Snow White. But so I got the deer. So that was always exciting. What a wonderful life it is when you see that at morning before you have coffee. And then I'm sitting in my room and I sleep in the great room. If you guys don't know, it's 25 by 25 with its own bathroom. It's actually a living room. Mike and I sleep in there. The man and I sleep in there. We have no company. It works for us. I've got French doors that go out to the back porch, to the backyard, so I can let the animals in and out, in and out, in and out. I have the screen, that cheap thing that you magnetizes, so they can come and go, and it keeps most of the mosquitoes out. So they're covered. Yeah, so it must be groundhogs. I wrote hedgehog, so I was wrong on the short that I did. It's I don't see any pokey things on it. Anyway, so I look outside and I hear the crows because they go in the tree and then they jump down. There's 3 of them, which is not unusual, but the 2 of them are yakking at one another. I filmed the 2 of them yakking at one another. Third one comes down. I see one of them picking up the food and dropping it in the other one's mouth. So my crows have a baby. So
Oh,
there was a baby
nice.
crow. I mean, you don't see them when they're little. I don't know why. If anybody knows the answer to that, please tell me, because I forget to Google it. But why don't you ever see baby crows? You don't see baby pigeons either. But this was it looked almost full grown. It looked like the same size as the other 2, but there was 3 of them and one was feeding the other one. So that had to be the baby. So it was probably the mom, dad, and the baby was squawking about wanting
Well, I
food.
know if there's a pair of crows that are a couple and one of them gets a problem with its beak or something, the other one will feed it. But if there's 3, it would make sense that one was the baby.
Yeah, that I'm hoping that's what it was. Because I have one that was limping. And I haven't seen that one walking, so I don't know if it's still limping, but it was limping for like 2 weeks. But it was getting better with the limp, so it wasn't broken leg. But anyway,
Or you
yeah, so
didn't
I was
say, we didn't say
excited.
the concept yet. I'm actually going to get that as soon as
Oh, you
I
didn't
get
say the
the
I thought
chance.
maybe you did that when I urination station braked. I love
No.
crows too, Renee. They're my favorite bird. Well, say the concept and then I'll show my makes or my whips that I'm working on.
And you can read Brad's comment. Okay, so for the concept,
I
if you
am
don't mind, I want to work on more things that I could offer, like quotes
merch.
on totes or quotes on the mini totes, quotes on the big totes, stuff like that. So in the replay, not here. I mean, you could, if you want to type it here, but it has to, in order for it to count, it has to be in the replay. What are some of your favorite quotes that we say, like, just deal with it? Oh, excuse me, gotta feed the OCD. Um, urination station break, stuff like that we say that you'd like to see on totes. I would like,
That's right, Arity.
well, Arity, I live in New York, so that's very valid.
Exactly, very
Um,
road. They are
so
sandy.
it's just
So
some of your favorite quotes that you have heard us on the channel.
yeah.
That being said, I will also include this. So if you are having a hard time coming up with a good quote, you can either just write the just deal with it or gotta feed the OCD, like I said,
Or
or if
allegedly.
you'd like, you could just write something that you love about this channel and this community. I know we've kind of done that already, but I just wanted to add it. So this way, if people can't think of a good quote, they have another easy way to still get entered into the concept, even though every comment counts into the concept.
I like Diane's.
Quotes on totes, put yours here. Yeah, so put your
It's
quotes in the
Sharpie pen.
replay and you'll get a chance to win. Most of our replays, I can't guarantee all the time, most of them are going to be physical. Every once in a while, especially if it gets
Physical,
closer to the end
physical.
of the month, it might be entries, so you get a chance into that. But you can also, if you ever win a physical prize and you'd rather get entries, that's an all the time, anytime. You can always forego whatever you won and just say, I would just like entries. We'll
Yeah.
always do that. But so that's the concept for the replay is some of your favorite quotes that we've said, whether or not you want to see them on her tote or if it's just something really funny we said.
She is.
Otherwise, just something that's got to be something that's just like um, a nice thing you like about this channel or community.
Yeah.
Concept.
Or us. I feel like I'm echoing a lot.
I don't hear you echoing on my end. I don't know if
All of
anyone
a
else does.
sudden, might be just me.
Chair.
Cup of
Just
cup of
chair.
Marie.
There's mine.
Cup of
You
coffee.
want a cup of coffee?
Want a cup of coffee?
But yeah, Marie, please do, because I know you're going to have good ones. Please do respond
Yes.
in the chat. I will not
Or
enter
even
you
email it, or I mean, text
unless you
message it.
want me to. No, I'm just kidding.
Um, I bought 4 of a lot of the colorways of the Comfort, the big balls. So I'm leaning back because I won't echo that much, but I'm also making a huge sweater. I didn't put the sleeves on yet, Kendall. I might
I'm
not
going to
put
go to the
sleeves.
basement so they can see what you're doing better, because I can't make the other one work.
Oh, okay. Bye,
I'll
Rusty.
just come right back up. I'm just so you can show the.
Well, I got a shawl too I want to show. So this is the sweater that I started. It's big, bigger than me, which is a lot of things. But it's started as a raglan, and it's pinks, purples, and like a salmon color, and a tan. And I like that because it's cool. The colorway, let me tell you the colorway, because I think they still have this available. The colorway is melonberry. But also, and I don't need any help with, because I'm just gonna keep making a big sweater. And I did a Queen Bridget's favorite stitch, the half double crochet stitch, which she hates. That's why I say that in jest. But I want it to be a nice, tight, warm sweater, because it gets really cold around here, and maybe one of the yarn boy might want it, or the yarn man. But what I also did was I had three cakes of this. This was the I ripped the label, darn it. The wool blend from Hirschner's, and I had 3 of them, and it goes from white to purple. So what I did was make 2. I'm going to stand up for this one. I made 2 virus shawls. Okay. I can try to lift it up. Got to stretch my arm. The doctor said to use the arm. So anyway, I got 2 virus shawls. They're together. There's 2 of them here. I have them stitch marked together. And all I had left from both of those was this little ball of yarn, which I might put around the collar. What I want to do with that, thank you guys. What I want to do is I don't want it to be a shawl. I don't want it to be a poncho. So I think I'm trying to figure out if you have any clever ideas. Because it is a warm blend. This is it says it's a 3 weight, but it's a warm yarn. So what I'm trying to figure out is, don't steal my idea before I do it. I'm just going to say that right now. Is with this one, I think I want to go straight across like I do with the other ones and make sleeves. Now I could take constructive criticism very well. So if this is a really stupid idea, just say stupid idea in the chat. What I'm thinking of doing, because the span of the top of the shawl is most definitely longer than our arms, even if you are Stretch Armstrong. Maybe if you're Stretch Armstrong, it would work. So they would hang. So like this is where, like, say the sleeve would end, and then these 2 parts would hang. But what I'm thinking is making this be underneath, and then do sleeves on top, and have the wings be just wings underneath the sleeves. Does that sound like it would look really stupid? I've been watching a lot of Drag Race, so I'm watching like their creative ideas. So I might be completely off the wall. Maybe a queen will want it. Anyway, so you would have a drape at the end where your sleeve went, because because it's going to be your sleeves. It's longer than your arm, you know. But then I'm thinking then having the sleeves go across, but it would give you almost like a bat wing. All right. Does it sound neat? All right, Emily likes it. Okay, we're doing it. And also Arity says cool. And I'll use this one. And I mean, the colors are going to be a little weird because I only have one, so I'm not going to be able to coordinate back and front, but I don't really give it, I don't care. So anyway, yeah. And then I'll do like a little collar. If I have enough, I'll do a hood. you know, because I love hoodies. But I thought that would be an interesting. I haven't seen anybody do that. So really, the sweater part would just be the top, and the
That's really
fan,
cool.
the shawl or the shawls would be front and back bottom. It's
Hey,
worth a shot.
hey, Major, have you ever noticed that our clothing isn't always practical? Because that's how we are. Sometimes it's
Oh,
not
it's totally
practical.
impractical. Who cares? I don't care. It looks cool. That's all
Just
that
fun.
matters.
You can spin in it.
You have an idea? I think it would look awesome. Happy to share if you want to know. Yeah, no, absolutely. Bridget, shoot me you have my phone number. Shoot me a text message. I'm open for any other suggestions, but that's what I was kind of coming into my head. I don't know. I'm just thinking bat instead of just one, because I'm doing the other sweater for Mars that has the bat wing, but that's just going to be one layer of bat wing from sleeve to bottom. Where this, it would be open on the bottom. You'd have your sleeves,
So you can still pick your arms up.
but you could still do whatever you want to do. You'd have sleeves. It would be like one of those short little things I made for Petey, Rusty,
Yeah.
that sleevette. I don't know what you call them, but it just went front and back with it just the stopped right here. I would literally just attach this underneath. Very Stevie Nicks. Well, Stevie Nicks is my queen. She's one of my
And
favorite
also Mars
queens.
is queen. Mars
Yeah,
loves
He
Stevie
loves Stevie.
Nicks.
I love Stevie Nicks first because I'm older. She's only a little older than I am. My
Right,
whole
Chris? Yeah,
closet
it's
had
very
Stevie Nicks.
Mars.
Yeah. So anyway, so I was thinking that I'm going to try that. We'll see how that works out. Yeah. And if you have any other suggestions or ideas, because this is very preliminary how my brain works. This is why we do unconventional tutorials, because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Hey, did we hit 100 thumbs? Just asking, because I don't see it. Yeah, if it works out, Chris, if it works out, I'll do it in Mars's colors. But if it doesn't work out,
Okay,
I'm gonna.
Marie, real quick. I don't dislike Stevie Nicks, but I have a reason why I don't listen to Stevie Nicks. And it's because I went to an art class with my estranged aunt's mother in law that, like, fully
She looked
embodied
just
being
like Stevie
Stevie
Nicks.
Nicks.
Yeah,
And all we ever listened to is we started her
Stevie
auto
Nicks.
whatever you call it when it's a bunch of different albums, and we would start the first CD and then go to the next one and the next one and the next one and the next one and then go back and the next one and the next one and the next one and go back.
Yeah, she
So I
did just
listened
turn
to the
80.
same Stevie Nicks song so many times. I'm not gonna like actively seek out listening to Stevie Nicks. If Stevie Nicks comes up, I'll listen to it. I don't dislike
Yeah,
it. I just
and
had
then I
it.
played it a lot too,
Yeah.
also.
So
So
it's
yeah,
just
Fleetwood Mac. And
yeah,
yeah,
Fleetwood Mac.
she just turned 80. I'll be 67, 6'7". Yeah, so she's a little older than I am. Yeah. 76 thumbs, 77 thumbs. Yeah, if we get to 100, let us know. We'll do the 100. So we're going to also start doing that, and that's going to be for entries if we hit that. So this way we could do that. Yes. I think it would look
Oh,
cool. I've got those same cakes as two same colors. Oh, I forgot. Oh, let me write that down. Oh my God, Nessa, I meant to check yours out. I'm
yeah,
writing it
write that
down.
down while you're doing that. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't seek out Stevie Nicks. I listen more to things like Pig Destroyer. So it's like a
I
different
like
type
them
of
too.
vibe.
I like them too. Runs in the
Or like
family.
Beck. Beck is someone I can always enjoy listening to.
Oh, I love Beck. I love watching Beck. And I love
Oh,
watching Radiohead.
yeah. When he
They
had
got
those
good.
pink leather pants in the fold out of my very first
Yeah,
Beck CD I
yeah.
personally owned, it really just
Same here,
got me.
Arity. I love all music. Almost all music, not all, almost all. I'm
Yeah,
not a
there's
huge
very
country
few
fan.
very few genres
Genres.
of music that I don't like, and some of them it's not even that I don't like. Like country music, I'm not huge into, but it's not like Patsy Cline or like. There's a lot of my love, but it's
Yeah.
that like annoying twangy sound annoys me. So I
Yeah,
just
when they
don't
start
listen to it.
singing about,
If anyone
about
else wants to, go ahead.
cracker crumbs in their bed and, like sometimes the lyrics are
You're a
just so,
distant relative?
oh my gosh. When I was a teenager, That was my nickname, Jeff Beck. One of my nicknames. They used to call me Jeff Beck because I looked like him.
Lacey Lavender, do you listen to the Gorillas?
They're so good.
It's one of the few bands that when people were like, I only listen to rap because I want like my subwoofers to bump. I'm like, listen to the Gorillas. They almost hit
Yeah.
harder than most raps with some of their
Same
beats.
here, Rudy. We're the same age. Yeah,
I did not, Marie. That's amazing.
that's great. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I love Jeff Beck. I have a picture there somewhere. It's gone. All my stuff's gone. My whole life is gone. But yeah, me sitting on a park, a picnic bench at a park playing the guitar, which I did not play the guitar. I could do like three strums of Stairway to Heaven and one other song. I did a couple things because I would never cut my fingernails. And I had my hair down. I had my smock top that my mom made me, my bell bottoms. And there was a picture, I guess, it looked like Jeff Beck, and so people started calling me Jeff Beck. Might have been because I hung out with the guys more than I did the girls. I think that also the people probably thought whatever, which is fine. Just wasn't as acceptable back then. Yeah, I was one
Yeah,
of the
while
guys.
we're chatting, what other bands do we got loving in here?
Yeah,
I know
Gorillas.
we've talked about bands before, but it's always fun, and sometimes I learn new ones. Like
What's
Oniken.
what's the band with the kids' toys?
Um,
Self,
Gizmadre.
self.
Self Gizmadre is the album. Good job there.
Yeah, look at me getting information from my head. And I've not been drinking any coffee, even my mushroom coffee. Almost a month now, I've not had a cup of coffee or even mushroom coffee. So the brain, that grabbing that from my brain right now is pretty damn good. Odekin is awesome. That's
Oh, I
a,
think I spelled it wrong. It auto
yeah,
corrected to
yeah.
something, but
Just
yeah.
Google it with your voice. Jimmy Eats World is my favorite band. Mork and Mandy, I have never heard of them.
You've
Why
probably
did
heard them like on the radio and you just don't know that that's their
Ludacris?
name.
I think I've seen Ludacris. Did I see Ludacris in concert?
No, we never saw Ludacris. Right? The Gorillas are a fun one because like
They're
Beck,
fun.
almost every album has a slightly different feel. And like what the Gorillas does
Marie.
is they take on other vocalists to be the main voice of different songs. So even like throughout an album, you're going to get different
Yeah,
vocalists singing while they're doing awesome beats. And then
Lincoln
their
Park.
visuals of their videos are amazing.
Oh, they were playing. Yeah, actually, both Carlos plays guitar and banjo, as does Craig.
And Craig
Craig,
also plays bagpipes, but he hasn't
and
done it in a little
that
while.
that is my funeral. I mean, come on, we're all gonna die. Just deal with it. My funeral. I want um Ave Maria played on bagpipes. That's the only thing I'm asking. And also to be cremated, but also to have my ankles crossed. Because when I sleep, I cross my ankles, which is probably why my knee hurts. I'm the mother. I have to see that. Aerosmith. I saw the concert, I believe the concert on Steven Tyler's 50th birthday party. Emerson Lake and Palmer. Oh my God. Brain Salad Surgery. Favorite album, like at that time anyway. Um, but he did a backflip on stage. Steven Tyler did. And the Rolling
As long as it's
Stone.
not Mumford and Sons.
Yeah, I know. I feel so bad that Mr. Ballin was like all talking about Mumford and Sons. And I'm like, I think that's the really bad the band that Rusty doesn't like. The
Ooh, the
Cars I like. I'm
Cars.
not a
Yeah.
huge fan, Lavender. Um, you know, Jethro Tull, I saw Colt Park 1976 in Connecticut, Hartford, Connecticut. Colt Park. That's a concert I told you guys that my boyfriend had what that thing broke, appendix bursted, and he was in the hospital, and we kidnapped him from the hospital. It's one of my favorite stories. And another older friends of ours had a yellow van, and we're talking like, almost famous, like right out of that show. We kidnapped my boyfriend out of the hospital, got into this school bus, a yellow school bus that they changed up so we're like a camper, and drove to Colt Park. And it was a general admission. So we pretended we were throwing up so people would get out of our way. So we got to the front of the gate. Anyway, we got in, we got front stage. I could almost touch Ian Anderson, because the guy who we just took out of the hospital with an appendicitis, I was on his shoulders. And it wasn't because I didn't care about him. I just didn't know that that was really bad to do. Yellow Submarine. Yeah. I did artwork with that. I think I showed you a picture of that, the artwork. But yeah, I love talking about music. We all need more music in our life. Rusty's always telling me, play music, Mom, play music. Sometimes I'm downstairs on my phone. I have my phone. I'll just hit a song. I love Korvix. He's a YouTube guy. I love him. Radiohead is great. We saw them in New Jersey. And Joe Cocker, I know. How many
Oh
packs of
yeah.
cigarettes did he smoke a day? But he had a great voice. But, playing music, and sometimes I just jam it as loud as I could and sing, and I don't care what whoever hears me, I don't give a shit.
Unrelated to music, but just saying this out loud so that we don't forget it. Um, I'm gonna need to get a new laptop charger before I plug my laptop back in again. I just got zapped like 4 times trying to type and then trying to get it off, and I just unplugged
Oh,
it. So my laptop, whenever I'm gonna turn it off as soon as this live is over to try to save the juice. But whenever it's out of that, I don't know. I think you might have the same C port charger as I do on your laptop.
I
It
might.
don't you Yeah, it looks like your phone charger on the end that goes on the laptop.
Oh no, my laptop is a little nubbin.
Oh, you have one of the, oh yeah, those aux cords ones. Okay, so I need to get one that works on mine. But yeah, it just zapped me a few times. So just a heads up.
On my phone, however,
Yeah, I don't know if you can use. I wish that Frankie was still here. Does anyone know if I can use a regular phone charger on my laptop? Because laptops have that like big
Pearl
square
Jam.
part. So like I don't know if I can use something that doesn't have this. But yeah, just letting you know, I got zapped a few times.
Yeah, be careful with that.
Electrocution.
Yeah, Pearl Jam is one of. I'm going to be careful because I'm echoing. Pearl Jam is by far one of my favorite bands,
Yeah, it is.
and yeah, um,
You
I
know
want.
what song I can't hear if I'm driving? I have to like turn it off or be very aware because I will start speeding. Barracuda.
Oh, that's Heart, right?
Like every time it just gets me
I
going.
think
Oh,
Heart sings
Boston, they
that.
have a song named Amanda. That's my birth name.
Yeah, she has a 45, or I bought it for you when you were a little kid.
Oh, it's somewhere in my record piles.
We've seen them. I've seen a lot of bands. Massive Heart
Oh,
Attack. Never
Massive
heard of them.
Attack. Oh, it's been so. I'm writing that down. I forgot about them. Oh, good job.
Well, Helix is more your age, so she would be more hip on that. Like some of us oldies out here. Anyway,
This is why I love talking about music. Sometimes something comes
yeah,
up and I
yeah, it was
remember something that I
echoing. I
haven't
don't know
seen.
why I'm backing up. Yeah, yeah, I bought that for her when she was a little girl. I bought her the the little 45 record of Amanda.
Hear it twice. No, Brad just said, Mama G is echoing. I don't want to hear it
I
twice.
saw that. I was Thin Lizzy. Haven't heard that in a long time. There's a lot of bands. I don't remember. I have to find and see if I still have my CD collection. My albums I left at a friend's house, and he played the drums. He was my age, and I was like, you know what, just keep them. He was stoked because I had really good albums. The man that lives here has the original Woodstock album. Um, and he has another. Oh, he's got Mad Magazine. He's got a Mad Magazine one from like back in the day. Yeah, the Muppet Show. Actually, the Muppet Show soundtrack is really good. Genesis,
Also,
another one of my
Queen.
favorites.
Anything Queen's ever. Freddie Mercury was
And the
amazing.
man that lives here hates that band.
I
Phil
don't even
Collins,
understand how someone could.
Well, yeah. Phil Collins. When I used to be I was a restaurant and a diner, and what the heck song was it back in? It was 1976 again. I seem to go back to that. Talking Heads. I actually know the band. I don't know the main singer, but the other people I know. Chris and Tina. We used to hang out with them. I have a picture of me with Chris and Tina.
Greg has a ween tattoo.
Ween.
Yeah, you've listened to
Yeah,
him with me before.
I know. I don't remember all the names. That's the
Hey,
thing.
Brad, he wouldn't be able to see your comment.
Peter Frampton, wow. He had a one-hit wonder, one album wonder. He was great. Elton John, that's
His
Janet
glasses
Janet
alone.
Janet Dixon owned a company that changed security systems or worked whatever. Somehow she's connected to that. She sent to me the intercom that was on Elton John's co- uh, 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 not condo, but condo apartment in Manhattan. And I have that and hold that near and dear. And I need the most cool place to put that. You know, I would love to put it like incorporate it with like all the cool stuff I want to do in the chicken coop, but I also don't want to leave it outside. Alice Cooper broke my nose. I know I
There we
told you that
go.
story.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Rod Stewart. Oh, Rod Stewart was fabulous. Very talented. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I thought that was really thoughtful because I back when Elton John was looking for somebody to he needed to rent a womb, okay, because he and his partner wanted to have a baby, and um I was married to Rusty's dad at the time, and I had two children, and I all sincerity spoke to him, her dad, about it because I would have loved to have been able to been the woman who carried the baby, Elton John's baby. And can you imagine that? Like, I don't care about like money or whatever. I mean, just that child and how protected that child is, and I don't know. But her dad said no. Hell no is well. He said more than just hell no. But we'll leave it at that. Canceled his Denver show last month. Well, he's got to be up there. Oh, your sister had tickets. That is sad. Yeah.
Shining like the metal at the edge of a knife. Oh,
Yeah, Meatloaf is from Westport, Connecticut. We used to live
I
right
can rock out to
a couple
some
towns away
meatloaf.
from that. Yeah. I don't think I ever met Meatloaf. Not that I knew anyway. I might have seen him somewhere and didn't recognize who he was, but he lived in Westport, Connecticut. And Moody Blues, another one. Arity,
Yeah,
your music and my music are like right there, spot on.
I
Moody
love the
Blues,
Moody
love them.
Blues.
And King Crimson, remember King Crimson? Eric Clapton was also good. That always made me sad about his kid. That breaks my heart. He's 81. Yeah, you know. BB King saw
Oh
him.
yeah, BB
Yeah,
King. You guys are getting on to my style right
yeah.
now.
BB King. Got some great photos from my friend Tut that passed away. Um, yeah, of BB King. I saw Ray Charles the same night I saw I went to go see Ray Charles with all of Rusty's friends, but not Rusty.
I know, right? I wasn't there.
Because Rusty was front row center at a Jewel concert the same night that I went to go see Ray Charles. Ted Nugent, yeah, he was never way up there on my wheelhouse. I like his music, but he wasn't like, one of my faves. This is great.
That's
I
awesome.
love memory lane. I love when we go down memory lane, guys. I
Me
really do.
too.
Black Cat Fever, yeah. Black Cat Fever. Now see that song, yeah, that resonates with us because we have the black
Oh,
cat.
here we go. Brad's bringing it. Brad's bringing it to our old school days. I've of course always still listen to Donovan, but
Oh, Donovan, yeah. Super
that's
Tramp.
like an all of us, the Yard Boys, Brad.
His
We
mom
always.
invented whiteout. Get out. What? That's crazy. That's really fascinating. Cat scratch fever. which I have lots of. I have chicken scratch. Is there a chicken scratch fever? I don't know.
Oh man, you
Anyway,
know what? Can
but
I share a YouTube song on here while I'm on YouTube?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you have a great night, Sally Kindness. We love you and thank you as always for hanging out with us.
I found a person,
Oh,
El,
diddly.
Elira Banks, and she has this video that's called "I Found Me," and it's kind of like changed my world because the whole song is about the concept of like
Bye,
in the middle of
Deborah.
it all, in the
Bye, anybody
trials
who's
and
leaving.
tribulations, I found me. And if anyone needs that kind of song, this one is it. So copy it.
Oh, you're gonna put in the thing. Okay.
Yeah,
There you go. Yeah.
that song right
On that
there,
one.
I've listened to way too many times since I first found it. Um, it's really got me feeling like I found me in the middle of it all.
Yeah.
You know, it's a powerful song
Empowering.
for
Yeah.
someone to recognize that, like we said, you are not your thoughts, you are the thinker of your thoughts.
Diane.
Oh, that's wild.
That's
Hold on, let me pop it
crazy.
up there so I can finish reading it.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
Lacey.
wow.
Foreigner. That's another band. Yeah. Wow. Like now I want to just like go and like play music and just listen to music.
That's
And
what
you're
I'm going to
going on
do
in 30
after I haven't
minutes.
peed this whole time, so I went an entire
Well,
live without peeing.
it's time to go. Alanis Morris that I like, but she sold out. You know who I liked is oh my gosh. She was really good friends with Alanis Morissette. She never sold out. She did great music. Tori Amos, don't even go there. My fave. Oh, I love her. I did a portrait of her
The
downstairs.
Happy Phantom has no right to.
Yeah, sad story there one. But Helix, I wanted to bring up Helix is going live in a half an hour. Hopefully I can make it there, Helix. I will do my best. I gotta do chicken stuff and get food stuff for me and the chickens. My chickens get 3 meals a day. Yes, they're spoiled like everything else in my life. But no, I have not. Sammy Jazz, have you heard of Alessi? I don't know how you say that. You write that down. I got all my little notes on my SAS notepad. It's so nice to have things that have her
That's what I wanted to
associated
write
with.
down.
Yeah.
I also wanted to write that down, so I'm glad you are.
And Sammy, we did send you out something new. It's not as good as it was the original stuff, but I hope you
We're
like it.
still working on looking for that one, too. I'm not going to give up on that.
We're gonna try. It's got to show up somewhere. Where the heck can this big package disappear to? Yeah. Oh, Diane. Yeah. Oh, I didn't read the whole thing. Your brother. Uh, oh my gosh, that's so sad. Queen, I never saw in concert. I don't believe so. I don't think I've seen Queen in concert. In my memory. Yeah, have a great night, Dawn. Yeah, we're getting hi Rudy. Yeah, it's after it's my clock is saying 8 o'clock, but I think I'm slow like the dynamo. And Helix goes live at 8:30. If you can go
And
there.
has Tori tattooed, which is why I had that on the screen.
Who does?
Helix. I popped it
You
up on
got
the
a
screen.
Tori Amos tattoo, girl? What? Oh my God, did I ever show you my portrait of her? I'll take a photo of it and send it to you. It's downstairs, otherwise I'd get it for you. It's behind glass, so it would glare, but I did, like, she was like my second or third portrait. I did it with acrylics. I hope to paint again. Just gonna not be detailed because I can't do the details anymore. Yeah, later Gator, yeah. Thomas. Rob Thomas, why is that? That rings a bell, but I'm not sure. Anyway,
Maxbox
guys.
20. Maxbox 20.
Oh, Matchbox 20. Okay, all right, yeah. See, I don't remember a
I
lot of the
said
names.
Max Box the first
You
time.
did,
That's why I had to
yeah.
repeat it.
All right, so the just to reiterate for those who are still here, the concept for this video when it goes to replay, any comment you entered into the end of the month appreciation. If you leave the concept, you get a second entry or possibly a physical prize, which that concept is one of our quotes, something we say maybe there's something. I know Marie's got a handful. If you don't know any, ask Marie. She'll give you some. You know, you've obsessed with them since 11. But something about even the channel that you like or about us that you like, you know, throw us a little love, basically, because we could use it sometimes. Sometimes, you know, it's tough when you're on this side of the camera. It's not so easy. Okay? So throw a little love. We'd appreciate that.
And if I get some good quotes, I'll start putting those under the totes. Mama G just got me some more.
Yeah.
And if I do quotes, I do totes that are just quotes, I can sell them at a much more cost effective manner because it's a lot easier to just take the backdrop off of lettering and then just have to weed out between the O's and the P's and the A's, those things. It's so much quicker than when I do like this big detailed image.
A
So
farting
what it would take me
unicorn.
to do a big detailed image, I can bust out like 5 quote
Yeah.
totes. So
And no
quote
more
totes
farting
are going to be
rainbows.
cheap.
My gosh, you've been obsessed with her since 11. No, since she was 11. Did I read something wrong, Marie? Marie, are you picking on me, girl? Girlfriend, are you picking on me? No, she said she's been obsessed with somebody since she's been 11 years old. Anyway, guys. All right, so don't forget that concept. We will be here Saturday. We apologize for last Saturday. Just almost last minute was like, I don't have it. I didn't have the spoons. Even though Helix made me a bunch of spoons, which I put somewhere and I can't find them. And then maybe next Wednesday, I know a lot of people are selling yarn. I think Mishi's having her yarn sale tonight. Mishi has beautiful yarn also. I might stay away because I'll be too tempted to buy some, and I don't want to buy any. And I'm going to work on making that. I'm going to finish that other sweater first and then work on that. So maybe I'll do I was going to say a urination tutorial. Unconventional
Yeah, don't
tutorial.
do that. Don't
Don't
do
say
that.
that. Yeah, I'm not going to do a urination tutorial. I'm going to do an unconventional tutorial. And maybe I'll do that thing with an unconventional tutorial because that might be something, if it comes out cool, would be cool, I think, looking. Because
Yeah.
be open on the sides. Yeah. Yeah. Peace out to you guys, too.
All right, so we're ending it. We love you all.
Love you
And
so much. And thank you for
remember,
all your
you are
kindness.
loved, you are appreciated, you are perfect as you are. We're all supposed to be a little bit different than each other. That's what makes it a beautiful thing. So remember,
I got my
don't, if
bracelet.
a fish judged itself by its ability to fly, not a flying fish, it would live its whole life think it's a failure. So sometimes it's a matter of recognizing we all have different talents.
Yeah. And they change from
All
day
right.
to day.
Bye.